Yes, bro. Day 6 of documenting my journey to $100,000 per month, bro. And villas keep getting fatter, physique keeps getting better, lifestyle keeps improving, bro. Started boxing as well, so I'm doing boxing, Muay Thai every single day. I'm gonna just grind that shit out, bro. Literally training, eating, sleeping, working, making bread. I'm telling you, I'm on a 30 offer. So basically, since the last video, I've made about $1,800 since that. So I guess it's $1,800 per month to 100k per month now. We're 1.8% of the way there. 1.8% of the way there. Chilling though. We're gonna be on 10k a month very soon, all right? So we jumped off of the previous offer that I was on currently, and that's because I want to like full time this YouTube automation offer. So I was running two offers at the same time, right? The YouTube automation offer was the one that I wanted to do long term, and the credit repair one was the one I was doing very short term, just while the webinar was running, so I could make a little bit of cash while I'm waiting for the YouTube automation offer to start their webinars, to start their organic content, and all of that good stuff. YouTube automation is an incredible offer with incredible influencers. One of them's on like 400k on Instagram, another one's on like 30k on YouTube, and the YouTube is very good, right? It shows a whole bunch of proof. They've got a whole bunch of testimonials. It's an incredible elite offer, 100%. And also that 17.5 mil offer is, it's a bit mad, because the person running it is actually, in the OFM industry and, with a whole bunch of OnlyFans models. So I'm pretty sure it's some sort of OnlyFans model. And I'm not trying to be a male fucking pimp, bruv. I'm not trying to be an online pimp. I'm not trying to pimp out little girls on the internet to fucking go and do prostitution. So I can't lie, I might have to pass on that one. But I'm not too sure what the offer is yet. I might have to, I'm going to just hop on the interview, see who the influencer is, see what the actual offer is. And then from that point, I can make a calculated decision. But yeah, it's either out of this YouTube AI automation offer, which I know will go very, very far. And I'm starting at the very beginning, right? So I'm going to be, one of the first closers on the offer full time. I'm going to get the best leads. I'm going to be, part of the team from the very beginning to the very end. I think I'm going to start with this offer because honestly, bro, it's one that I can see going very, very far in the future. It might take a little bit of time to, start hitting 10, 15, 20k months. However, I will get there, and I know I'm actually doing people justice. I know I'm actually helping people out, changing people's lives. I know for a fact that the people that are close on that offer will have their lives absolutely changed. They'll, be running multiple YouTube channels, be making hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. And honestly, bro, I might have to start my own YouTube automation business because these men are printing off of social media stuff. So honestly, that could be another revenue. Maybe this is multiple streams of income. I never said that I'm gonna hit 100k per month only closing, right? I said I'm gonna hit 100k per month. So maybe I'll run a couple YouTube automation businesses while I'm also closing people on YouTube automation. And, maybe I have, you never know, bro. I might be one of the guys that are part of the offer, right? You never fucking know, bro. Like, genuinely, you never know what will happen on this planet. You never know what God has in store for me. So I think I'm going to take the godly route rather than the hellish route. Because honestly, right, the path to heaven feels like hell. The path to hell feels like heaven, right? And closing these fucking girls on OnlyFans might be an incredible experience. Maybe I'll get a whole bunch of girlfriends around the world that are all doing OnlyFans that I can go and fucking meet up and shit. But do I really want that? Do I really want that fucking energy and karma around that situation? Not really, bro. Now, let me explain to you something about this, like, blood money, right? Look at fucking Jack Doherty, yeah? Look how his life is going, bro. His life is going absolutely fucked. He's lost all of his fucking roster. They're all fucking backstabbing him. He's got a whole bunch of, SA charges on him and all that bullshit. That's because he's in the OF industry, bro. When you're in the industry like that, you get all of that sort of like negative energy and negative karma. He's got people coming up to him in his lamp. He's, driving around in his fucking, 100k car or whatever, 200, 300k car. People are coming up to him, yo, who the fuck is this guy? Fucking like violating him and shit. Like, he's getting violated on a daily basis. So people will come up to him and just troll him out of nowhere. And that's what you get when you're in these like industries, right? People don't take you seriously. People start trolling you. And that's because you're in the fucking negative aura industry, bro. So honestly, I need to keep my energy clean. I need to protect my energy. And I need to go for things that I know God has set into my place rather than the devil. When you're on this journey, bro, when you're on this journey to self-improvement and getting to the point where you're making 100, 200, 300k per month, there are going to be two routes. There's going to be the first route, which is, helping people out, improving your skill set, learning the hard way, learning, through opportunity, learning through God, improving every area of your life. And there's going to be the easy way, OFM, fucking pimping hoes out, drug dealing, people coming to you, let's do this scam. Let's do this crypto scam. Let's start scamming people. There's going to be the two directions at all times, bro. You have to choose the right path every single time. God laid down a path, so did the fucking devil, bro. When you're favored by God, you're favored by the devil, bro. Trust me. So you have to protect your energy, bro. especially when you're on a path like this, when it's coming to like self-improvement and stuff. I'm really talking to myself here, bro, because genuinely I'm now facing this crossroads, and I know for a fact that I need to take the heavenly path. I need to take the godly path, which is the one that God has set in front of me, right? And I know exactly what that path is. I'm going to take that path and I'm going to stick to that route. But yeah, bro, that's kind of where I'm at right now. 1.8k a month. I'm going to hit, 3, 4, 5k a month next month, then 10k, 20k a month, and months after that, very, very quickly. I'm going to scale this offer to 200k a month, 300k a month, 500k a month, $1 million a month. This offer is going to be one of the largest info products on the fucking planet. It's going to be so great to close on. I know for a fact that I'm going to be improving my skill set on a daily basis and becoming the person that I said I was going to become at the very start of this series. So yeah, bro, this is a testimony, bro. Like, bro, go for it. Fucking go for it, fam. Full force, go for it. Set up your life properly, and you can start living in fucking villas with your best friends, traveling around the world within the next 6 to 12 months, all right? Yeah, but the mic cut out, but it truly took only 12 months to get to this position, right? Like I said, 7 months ago now, 6, 7 months ago now, homeless on my boy's couch, no cash, no life, no friends, absolute just poverty, right? And it took me truly 7 months to get to this position. And 12 months today was when I quit my 9-to-5 job, took a massive risk, moved to Thailand to just full force this stuff. Met a couple of people in Thailand that offered me good positions a couple months down the line. And then I went from $400 per month to 7.4k in one singular month. I think it was like 7.1k or something. But yeah, bro, like literally my life changed like that. Completely. And honestly, it wasn't like that because I was manifesting this stuff, and I genuinely built my manifestation muscle over a long period of time, all right? So now I understand, okay, I know how to manifest, I know how to build that muscle, and it's a very strong muscle to have, bro. Like genuinely, especially now, like it used to take me months to see my manifestations. Now it takes me days, depending on the manifestation, right? It takes me days to see that shit. Like I literally wrote down in my book, I am so happy and grateful now that I'm on an elite closing position. It took me 4 days, and now I'm on multiple elite closing positions. I've got multiple different opportunities that I can hop onto. You get me, bro? But yeah, bro, it's just about like, honestly, like when you're on this path, bro, there's going to be the two roads, the two routes, the heavenly route, the hellish route. You have to take the heavenly route every single time. You have to take the route that God laid down for you, because when you manifest, bro, the devil hears that as well. You get me? The devil hears that as well. So you got to take the godly route and pray. Make sure you're connected with God, bro, because that's the route you need to take, I promise you. But what else is there to talk about? But yeah, honestly, like from this point, it's just Muay Thai fighting, boxing, eating clean, practicing sales, doing mock calls, improving my skill set, and getting to the point where I'm just mastered at sales, bro. I just need to become a sales master, little objection handling king, objection prevention goat. You get me? Like I need to just become so good at sales that I don't need to even think about it anymore. I can just sell people off the dome, bro. You get me? Like I need to get to that position and that point. And that does come with believing in the program and the product, which is the first initial step. And now I have a program that I truly believe in because it's got incredible testimonials. And yeah, I can just improve my skill set based off of what I believe on. And I'm coming from a place of helping people rather than a place of trying to scam people or trying to ambush people, which was a couple of positions. You'll notice if you get into high ticket sales specifically, there's going to be different offers, right? Offers that I like to call tripwire offers that kind of just get you on a call with someone that thinks they're going to get mentored. However, you try and sell them on that call, and it just you can't frame it properly. There's no real improvement in an offer like that, right? You have to, for someone to pay thousands of dollars for something, they can do it within an hour, 2 hours, but they have to be under a process. You have to take them through a process, right? A warming up process. They have to see the testimonials, see the results, believe in the product, and then from there they have to speak to somebody that takes them through a different process, which is more emotionally based process, right? Logical, emotional process, and then take them through a logistical process, sort out the logistics, sort out the objections, and then from there you can sell them on 10k programs, right? If you do it properly and you have a good process. However, if the process is fucked up from the beginning and the marketing's fucked up from the beginning, it's going to make the whole process 10 times harder because you're coming from an incorrect frame. So yeah, bro, honestly, if you want to get into high ticket sales, the majority of high ticket sales and high ticket closing is being on an offer that you believe in and an offer that you don't. Okay, this has good marketing, it's got a good structure, a good process, good people behind it, it's got a positive message. They're actually helping people rather than just scamming people. And then once you're on an offer like that, you can improve your skill set to skyrocket. However, to even get accepted into an offer like that, you have to go through a whole bunch of bullshit and a whole bunch of offer hopping, bad offers, decent offers, shitty offers. You're gonna have to go through a whole bunch of bullshit, because that's like the initiation phase, I like to call it, right? If you want to get into sales and high ticket sales and start making 10, 15, 20k a month, you have to go through the initiation phase. Part of that initiation phase is finding a good program and also improving while you're on a good program, believing you're gonna get to the position you want to get to. However, it's gonna be a long fucking journey, bro. Unless you just save up money, get onto a good mentorship program, get mentored by the right people. Honestly, mentorship will speed up your process 10 times better. So I highly recommend, bro, just buy a high ticket mentorship. Buy Johnny Mal's mentorship specifically. Johnny Mal will help you out tremendously. He's got like 8 calls a day, group calls. He's got a whole bunch of, sales call recordings so you can copy his style and implement how he does it. And then from that point, he can place you on good positions. You have access to his whole network. People come to Johnny Mal for closes, right? Because they understand Johnny Mal knows what he's talking about when it comes to high ticket sales. But yeah, bro, get after it. Get in the industry. Start closing high ticket deals. Start living with your boys. Start traveling the world. Start doing the fucking top G activities that you set out to do as a young man. Bro, I'm 21. Kylan's 17. Alex is 17. We're all out here living life, bro, making 10 bags a month. I was making 10 bags a month. I'm making like 2 bags a month right now. Well, 2 bags in the past, like, 4 days or something. But yeah, I'm on a sick offer. I'm going to start making 3K, 4K, 5K, 10K. I started it. I'm on a team now, which is so sick, right? I'm on a team now, right? Like, I found my group of lads here in this villa, and also found my group of lads when it comes to business. I'm going to stick with these group of lads, grow with them, improve with them. And yeah, I'm the first closer on the team, right? Which means there's a lot of growth for me. But yeah, I'm probably going to, start YouTube automation and also this at the same time, so I can actually scale my income rapidly. And yeah, I'm just going to hold myself accountable. Honestly, bro, like, I was in Bangkok for the past 2 days doing like a little border run, and genuinely, like, I did fall off in Bangkok, bro, because like, I was just eating shit. I was, sleeping in all day. Honestly, like, the Bali vibes, everyone says, if you come to Bali, you're going to end up, like, I don't know what they call it, but when people come to Bali, apparently they just stop working hard. In my case, it's the complete opposite, because you're out in the sun. As long as you eat clean, as long as you're boxing or going to the gym, you're in a good headspace and you can close deals easier, in my opinion, personally. So when it comes to online business, come to a place like Bali, bro. Bangkok is sweet, but there's also a whole bunch of fucking distractions in Bangkok. Same as Bali, but you can kind of bypass that by living a good life during the day, rather than Bangkok, where it's only good at night, bro. Like, honestly, in Bangkok, you're not going to be awake during the day. Like, the day is so fucking boring. There's nothing to do. So you're going to want to be distracted during the night, right? However, in Bali, it's the complete opposite. The day is where it's at. The night's very good as well, but the day you can set it up properly, so you're not fucking what's it called? You're not fucking getting distracted at night, right? Going out partying and doing all that bullshit. But yeah, bro, that's kind of the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. You can go down there, get my Cash Conductor School community as well if you want to manifest your desired reality, also get into high ticket sales, increase your testosterone, do all that good stuff.